me. This floor is done.
It's been a few months since we built these window trims around the windows on the extension, and I had little to none recollection of how it was done. There's all sorts of bits and pieces to cut off and angle away from the window, so it took 3 tries to get this simple piece of wood on the wall. I wonder if there's a certain capacity in brain, and after that gets filled, you just have to drop off a few things from here and there to make room for new things in your memory, and that's how most of the things I have just learned gets lost. I vacuumed here a bit before starting. The grout looks very grey next to the tiles, even though it was supposed to be more like a light terracotta color. But we'll see when we wash the tiles if that changes it. This is not a filter, by the way. Everything is just covered in orange dust.
So yeah, it's I'm feeling a bit exhausted. And I also sat on a balcony and I wait for a pee. Now my ass is itching myself. I didn't finish it. It seemed to take more time than before. But what's left is this part. So I think that's one more day.
Ai että miten ihanan terävä taltta. Tuliko muka näin hyvä? Onkohan se tuolta ylhäältä tätä? Miten tuo perspektiivi näyttää, kun tuo ylempi lauta on leveämpi. Niin se näyttää täältä samanlaiselta pystysuunnasta. Day 3 is about to start. I'm feeling confident that I could get this done today because there's about a third left. But that's of course only if my tools stay working.
goal-oriented person, and I can work non-stop for hours and hours if I know I can get the job done. So when something disturbs that process, that grinds my gears.
So the sander stopped working again. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't think it makes sense to fix the same part again, which seems to be the problem, because it started working when we changed like those. It was like a rubber band looking thing in the machine. So I think I need to buy a new sander. Fuck me. Fuck my life. I don't know why things need to be this hard when they could be like going smoothly. Let's continue the work. I'm quite done with anything to do with this floor. So whatever happens today is the day that this will end.
Yes.
So I got the sanding done yesterday, and today I came here to see how it actually looks like. So I'm gonna clean it up a bit. Yeah, let's see how it looks like. Horseflies have definitely made a return. After everything was solved, all I could think of was, okay, it turned out alright. And that's a very underwhelming thing to think about when, in fact, I was about to lose my hair just a few weeks ago, because I was so anxious that maybe I cannot save this floor after all, and all the work and effort has been for nothing. I am starting to see the finish line here. So warm in here. The back of my neck, my hair is completely wet, and yeah, but it's summer. Feels hard to believe that the day is actually here, that this floor is done. It has been almost a year. This is the first tiling job that I have ever done, and I did this last September, I think. And because I started to tile the bathroom floor, the grouting had to wait, and because there's no proper heating here, I didn't dare to grout this during the winter time, because if it freezes it might act surprisingly. So we had to wait until the weather gets better, and then we had to wait because I was too scared to start grouting, because that's my nemesis. I don't know how I can mess that up so badly, even if the tiling goes quite well. So, but now it's done. I will not grout anything again in this house. There will not be any more tiles in this house. So I'm just glad it's over. I did not expect this to become such a big problem. But I have to say the floor feels so soft to touch, and it's really nice to walk on. So I'm guessing the sanding that kind of rounded these edges did a bit of a favor for us, because they can be quite sharp if they're like pointing out, which I guess they were, thanks to my tiling skills. But yeah, you can probably hear it. It's very soft and nice. I'm happy to say it doesn't look as bad as I thought. Like, I thought that it was gonna look completely disgusting. Now I'm just like, the tiles look fine, the grout, it's not quite there, but I think the only person that's gonna crawl on these floors like looking for ugly bits is gonna be me. Everything turned out okay. It was just a very, very stressful and long few weeks solving this. Is it perfect? No, not even close. I'm in a point where, you know, when you've been through hell, at some point you're just happy that you're alive, and all the kind of little details, they start to blur out in the back of your mind, and you forget about all the goals and dreams you had. You're just like, okay, this is fun, I'm here, let's move on. So that's what we're gonna do now. We have a stripy house. Hurts my eyes. This is not how it's gonna stay. It's all gonna be red, except for the window. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the window trim. That is the reason why there's some of the buttons missing, because we probably need to cut them from the point where it meets the upper trim of the window. It's actually midsummer right now. It's a big celebration. Basically, we celebrated from Thursday to Sunday, and as it's a long weekend, a lot of people who have like summer houses, they go to the countryside, to their cottages, and gather with their friends and family. But I've never had that, because we have never had a summer house or cottage or anything like that. And it's something I feel a bit jealous about. I have been hoping that whenever we get this house in a livable state, I could make that happen. Because if you don't have something and you want something and nobody's gonna give it to you, you have to do it yourself. So I'm hoping I could throw together like a midsummer gathering with a lot of food and like nice decorations and lanterns and fire pit and whatnot. So that's been a dream of mine, and I hope it's maybe not gonna happen next year, but maybe a year after that. So 2028, I'm gonna have a midsummer party here, and I'm gonna invite friends and family. So that's a big goal of mine. But we do, of course, have traditions that you can do even though you don't have like summer house or something fancy, which is of course herring, lots of herring, and new potatoes. So these tiny potatoes that you pick up early, and they're so sweet and so soft and so good, and we eat those, and we go to sauna, of course, and some people do midsummer spells. I have done some videos of those if you're interested. I'm gonna link it somewhere here. Midsummer or summer solstice is a beautiful celebration that I hope I get to celebrate better in the upcoming years.
I have always been good at dreaming. It's what has kept me afloat during the hardest of times. But I'll have to admit, during this process it has been hard to keep the vision clear and the dreams alive. even for me. So finishing something, even small things like this, it makes me think that if this job and this dream could be achieved, even when it felt completely hopeless at times, then why wouldn't the other dreams and goals be achievable too? In the next episode, we'll continue our clay plaster on the kitchen walls, so if you're interested about that, drop by again in a couple of weeks. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.